Hi, how are you? You're here for our sleep clinic trigger experiment? Great. So I'll just be asking you a few questions that our system will pull up triggers that, depending on the questions, will pull up different triggers that may or may not help you relax and sleep. So I will just be getting a little bit of information from you. So let's get started. Your name, first and last. Okay. And how do you spell it? Great. Okay. And an email. Great. Okay, and would you like to receive any notifications about any other experiments that we will be doing? Okay, great. And do you have any trouble getting to sleep at night? Okay. And how well do you rate your sleep at night? From 1 to 10. 1 being least effective and 10 being most. Okay. Okay, so we're done. So with the information that we've needed, so if you would go just to the room down the hall, I will be in that room shortly. There are some robes, gowns, etc., comfy clothes that you can get into to make this experience more enjoyable. So if you just head down there, I'll be meeting you in there shortly. Okay. Hi, are you ready? Great. Okay. So we have a few triggers here that we will just be going over. It pulled up 4 triggers, and so I'm going to ask you to rate these triggers from 1 to 10, 1 being the least effective and 10 being the most effective. Also, I'm going to ask you to rate it on how sleepy it made you. And that'll be a 1 to 10 as well. So let's get started. The first one that I have is a little Tote pencil bag. It's just got a few items in it, but it's good for tapping. It's got a few things in it. It's good for pressing. Zipper. And then of course unzipping the bag. It's got a few highlighters and things in it. And then closing the bag. Okay, so from 1 to 10, how would you rate this trigger? Okay. And how sleepy did this make you? Okay. So the next thing that we have is an makeup remover. This is good for tapping and opening. And of course, dipping. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this trigger? And how sleepy did this make you? Okay. Now our next trigger is just wiping your face with this makeup remover and a wipe. Do you mind if I do that? Great. Okay. So I have this little tissue. And I'm going to fold it. Put a little bit of oil on a rag and just wiping your face like that. Just great. Let me just close this up so I don't spill it. Just put this over here. Okay. Now, from a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that trigger? Okay. And how sleepy did this trigger make you? Okay. Now the next trigger that we have is measuring you. So I'm just gonna measure the sides of your face and also the dimension up and down and sideways and then across. Yeah, great. So I'm just gonna then again over here. And then again up here. Then of course across. Great. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sleepy did this make you? Okay. And how would you rate this trigger? Okay. Now, we would like to try what is called a control trigger, which is we're going to be brushing and touching your face. I've washed my hands, so is it okay if I touch your face with my hands? Great. Okay. So first, I'm going to start off by touching your face. I'm going to touch the sides and the top and the bottom and your cheeks. And I'm going to touch your ears, and I'm just going to gently rub. Great. Okay. Side. Okay, great. Now, how would you rate this trigger? And how sleepy did this make you? Now, next thing we're going to do is brushing your face. Ears. Then your other ear. Great. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this trigger? Great. And how sleepy would you say this made you? Great. Now, would I be able to check your pulse? Great. So first I'm going to do your hand. Okay. And then I'm going to do your neck as well. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. Thank you so much for coming in and doing this experiment for us. I hope this helped you relax a little bit. Please feel free to stay. We don't have anybody else coming in and we'll have people in their offices all afternoon. And so I hope this helped you relax, and please feel free to stay as long as you would like.